What's up? What's up? Hope you're doing awesome. This is Keith Kalfas. Man, I have a message for you, and it's something I learned a long time ago in my 20s that's very deep. You know, I like to talk about deep stuff because it's the life lessons and the deep things that we learn and the men and women that we grow to become that makes us better at our businesses. The ability to learn how to not stick our head in the sand when it comes to fear. Because when you do, it only makes it worse. You're not special. And I'm not special. I've had to tell that many times. See, in my younger years, when I would have problems that I couldn't stand up and face, I would want to cry on somebody's shoulder, or I would want to cling to somebody or something. Eckhart Tolle, author, says, if you have to be drugged into the kingdom of heaven, kicking and screaming, that's what it takes. So, when I first met my wife and I was going through hell, my life was falling apart, I wanted to lay in bed and hug her and hold her and put my head on her boobs because I was scared, and it only made it worse. There comes a point where you have to realize there's no ship coming to save you and there's no life preserver. You're born naked and alone and afraid, and hopefully you will die not afraid. Because you will die alone. You can't take anybody or anything with you. And the more a man or a samurai can meditate on his own death and become comfortable with that and realize you have mortality, is the less that you'll start to run from your problems in your life, and you start to things that float up to the top of the surface that are things prioritize on their own. When you understand what is the most important, and you realize what matters and what doesn't, right? As you can tell, I'm leaving a funeral because of the way I'm talking, and I was just, it was brutal. A mentor of mine, and you only get a couple mentors in your life, and this was a real mentor. A person who believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. And the examples that our mentors give us, it's for us to stand up and stiffen that upper lip and give those gifts onto others, and to now become that and embody that and be that. Take the gifts that your mentors give you and use them for you to pass down onto others. That's what mentors are for. And hopefully, if the most powerful thing you could do is once you experience a little success, find somebody less successful than you and go out and mentor them. Take somebody under your wing, somebody younger than you, somebody that needs help. Make it your responsibility to take that person under your wing now. And that is the best way that you can pay it forward, because when you do that, you empower people's lives to go out and be better people. Because if you die today, it didn't matter how hard you worked or how much you had. It mattered how much you loved people and how you made them feel and what you gave. It's your legacy. Legacy is everything. Legacy. Repeat that in your head after this video. Legacy. Will you leave a legacy? How many lives did you touch? Okay, cool. On a side note, I've got tons of footage and videos. I don't have time to do it. I have to put my hands up in the air. I've tried to make videos 30 times. I've vlogs and editing, and every time I do it, something's happening to pull me away from it that's a higher priority. And at this time, I have to let go. Not that I'm quitting YouTube or anything, but there's a time in life there's a season for everything. And if you realize there's a season, there's a book I'm reading called Letting Go by Dr. David R. Hawkins. When you just let go, that's when everything comes back to you tenfold. but you gotta let go first. Okay, cool. I'll see you soon. I'll see you on the flip-flop. I ain't going nowhere. And you know what you gotta do, man. Do it. Later.